Hello and welcome to the daily news harvest on Al-jumhoor channel. The northern, southern and western directorates of Mارب governorate have been witnessing fierce battles for weeks between the legitimate forces and the Houthi militias Iran side in Yemen, killing and wounding hundreds of both sides. Within weeks, the Houthi militia was able to control the west remaining of Al-Kassara, Al-Makhtara and Haylan in Sirwah front, reaching areas surrounding the center of the western city directorate. The militia also embodies its control over 90% of Madghal and Majza districts. It is noteworthy that the Brotherhood militia had diverted its military resources to the south, particularly in Abiyan, leaving the local tribes in Márib to fight on their own. The terrorist Brotherhood militia in Márib completed the militarization of the city, its last strongholds, in the conjunction with the continued encirclement of it by the Houthi militia. Local sources said that the Brotherhood militia closed Naqil al-Mengal in Al-Juba, preventing entry and exit to the city of Márib. The Brotherhood militia also closed the road linking Al-Bayda governorate to Al-Jawf, indicated that the hundreds of trucks have been stuck for 2 days in those areas. The closing of the main lines coincided with the start of the bulldozers, creating dirt mounds at the entrances, exits and the city center. The joint forces and the southern resistance in Al-Fakhar sector in Al-Dala governorate targeted reinforcement of the Houthi militias, which they pushed during the past 2 days to reinforce their elements in the locations west of the city. According to military sources, the targeting came after continuous monitoring of the movements of these troops and their arrival at the distribution points at the rear of the militias in preparation of entering the confrontation lines. On Wednesday, a Shammatin court of first instance in Ta'iz's countryside summoned 2 senior military commanders in Ta'iz axis in connection with the case of the killing of 2 companions of the governor and the leader of the Congress party, Nabil Shamsan. Judicial sources said that the court sent a memorandum to the current leader of Ta'iz axis, Khalid Fadl, and the former Samir Sabri. The court held its 9th session in the case of the assassination of the companions of the governor of Ta'iz months ago in a Turba city by Islah points and fractions. The Ta'iz axis, in addition to killing Shamsan companions, is accused of masterminding the carpet smuggling attempts. End of the news. Thanks for following. Goodbye.